presented by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Hey, Shaq, we know what the Golden State Warriors are capable of offensively. What do you make of them on the defensive end?
They have a very underrated defense. They have several fantastic defenders inside and out, and with the new coach, Steve Kerr, they're going to be doing even better things.
Time to send you out now to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the tip.
Shooting guard at 6'6", number 5, J.R. Smith. He's starting at forward. He's from Texas, number 13, Tristan Thompson. Man in the middle. 7'0", number 20, Timothy Boston. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kelly Oubre. He's starting at forward, number 23.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Golden State's starting 5. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now, here is Irving. Smith kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for James. His three-pointers off the mark.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
Now, here is Irving. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Smith drives in, and he gets it to go. Smith's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Cavs.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now, here's Thompson. On the wing, Green. He kicks it to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. And the basket by Curry.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here's Cleveland. Outside Irving. Kicks to Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. The 10-footer. Shot is no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Smith. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Curry. One-on-one fast break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
That free throw good from Thompson. So both teams making some changes here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here comes Kyrie Irving. With 4 seconds on the clock, shot's good. Irving's got his first basket. Up in time. Shot is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
On defense, Cleveland. They trail by 1. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are the forward pair. Barbosa is out there with Livingston, and it's Spates in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season, and one of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does. And one reason why the Warriors' assists might not rank that high, they did run a lot of post-ups in isolation.
They did. They like to attack on the block and off the dribble. The ball movement wasn't always particularly effective, but you know, it seemed to me that the Warriors were at their best when the ball was flying around the perimeter.
Here is Livingston, following the basket by LeBron James. LeBron against Green. Iguodala right side. And he drops it in from the low post. Iguodala's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. James kicks to Thompson. And here's Miller outside. And Barbosa pulls it down. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Warriors ahead, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors leading by 5. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Irving is out there with Smith, and it's Mozgov in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. James against Thompson. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense. Well, last season viewed as a bit of a hiccup in Kyrie Irving's rise to greatness. His shooting percentages fell, but he actually improved his assist-to-turnover ratio. He's cut his turnover rate every season, as a matter of fact.
Here's Irving following the score by Golden State. They set the screen. Off the screen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
There's the feed to Thompson. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And he knocks down the first one. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh
it.
My, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. He used that pick just right. Curry's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And Steve, with Klay, you know not every team thought of him as an elite shooter, or he wouldn't have gone as late as he did in the draft. But with his size, he has incredible range, and that has proved to be a factor in his play.
Man, one thing he's been able to do this last season is find ways to quicken that release. And now he can get that 3 off in the blink of an eye. He's a big, strong kid and doesn't need much room at all to let it fly. So what an incredible weapon to have on offense.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it. I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Mozgov.
Tremendous job at the foul line, as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Curry passes it to Ezeli, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On its way from Irving for two, and that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Maurice Spates out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at point guard. Here's Mozgov. Soft touch off the glass. Mozgov's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Shumpert. Thompson kicks to Barnes. Irving against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. The tray. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson outside. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Feeds it to Curry. Right side Curry. And he gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
James, that's good.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The Warriors shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line of Warriors, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Smith checked in for Iman Shumpert. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got that one up quick.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yes. 7-2 round. At the line of Warriors, Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Smith's shot is good.
Boy, poor defense at both ends. It kind of reminds me of your teams, Clark.
Well, not exactly. We did give a little better effort. I mean, neither squad really digging in at that end. At least we tried to play defense.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 6. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
.15 seconds left in the game. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting for Golden State, Harrison Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jones, that's for 2, and the shot is long. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who would start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Steph Curry.